has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Throwing. Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. We're scoreless after 1. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up on 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, it's Prescott, and that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, It makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And Forbath will put this one through, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Here's Rodgers to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, good job defensively to recover. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Rodgers. Rolling to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Pollard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Prescott from the gun. That's complete to Cobb. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you've got the second half to play.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Running with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Montrevious Adams. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Elliott, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 43 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
On first down, Rodgers. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 46 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Crosby with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Elliott, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Prescott now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here's Prescott. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 42 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You get blocked, me. You get blocked, me.
He's back to throw. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Call it a 3-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Packers Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, and that's complete to Adams. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back to throw. Open here is Allison. That's complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Again, it's Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Prescott to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Cooper was the intended target. 3rd down here. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Here we go.
So now it all rests on the foot of Kai Forbath. This from long, very long range. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're set for their 1st drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that 1st drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And his guys are going to get the football.